Hey, my name's Anthony Bove. I'm the Commissioner of Water. I'm also the project manager for Memorial Field. Right now, a lot of people are saying, even you told me yourself, AJ, that we're not getting anything done. Well, here we are right now. I'm showing you what's getting done.
Right.
Lots getting done.
So right now we're standing...
Right now you're standing on 6 courts. The courts are completely prepared. The light, the net poles are in. The whole court is prepared. It's completely leveled out. We got the foundations for the bubble all set. We got the pad for the generators all lined up. It's all ready to go. We have all the electric lines run underneath. Built retaining walls. We carved out the hills. We cleaned the stone walls. Clear all the dead trees. I have the guys there right now installing the light pole basins for the light poles. They're here right now doing that. The next phase on the courts is put the hydro grid.
What is that?
The hydro grid right now, we have the vinyl lighting down the other side of the courts. It's like a pool vinyl.
Right.
On top of that, they'll put pipes on top of that, and there'll be all pipes throughout this whole tennis courts.
Right.
That would feed with the 6 inches of clay on top of that. So
Okay.
these courts will be automatically fed through the hydro grid.
Okay.
So it'll keep them moist at all times.
Okay. Now, before I started the camera, we were talking about a lot of people from the street couldn't see the work you were doing.
Right.
from
We
the
got a lot
tennis-
of people from the street, and they don't see what's going on. They think there's no work in progress. You know, a lot of times I tell the people from out on the street to come inside to see what's going on, and you know, they're judgmental. They made up their own opinion. They don't want to come and see the work in progress.
Right.
Well, I have you here, AJ, right now to show you the work in progress. Obviously, you can't see behind the fences, but we're starting from the back and working our way out.
Right.
I mean, obviously, if I start in the front and work back the opposite way, anything I would make in the front will get ruined because I have to finish to the back.
Right.
So what we're doing, we're going from the back and working our way out.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of people are not seeing what's going on.
I heard something about a nature trail and
Yeah,
stuff like
we're
that.
thinking about putting in like a nature trail. You know, every day we get some new ideas. You know, and right now we're waiting for the architects to finish the stands.
Okay.
They're modifying a few things over here. So we
Now,
can
are the
start-
stands going to keep the same kind of structure that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna keep saying they're gonna, you know, piece by piece, they're gonna carve take like cement pieces, 4 feet a piece. From there, we're gonna have a machine on the field, which is gonna grind that cement.
Right.
So everything over here is being recycled.
Okay.
Everything you see, like even this little retaining wall we made for the pad. These are all rocks that we have from the site. So
Okay.
everything that we had, the dirt and stuff, everything's being recycled.
Right.
The mayor's got a real good vision on saving a penny. So he's a smart man when it comes to saving a penny. So he gives me an idea, use the rocks over here to make the wall,
Right.
and sure enough, we use the rocks here to make the wall.
Now, can you speak on the whole? I know a lot of people misconception was the tennis courts were taken away from the track, or it was supposed to be 8 lanes, and now it's going to be 6 lanes.
Yeah,
and that a regulation track is 8 lanes or something.
Right.
Is that true?
I think they're going to try to, go with the 8 lanes. I'm not too sure about that part. I mean, I guess they're still trying to modify all that.
Right.
I don't want to tell you something I've got to
Right.
I mean, that's still into play, I guess.
Right. So now you said the
Let me
tennis
show you
court.
over here right now. Let me show you
Okay.
this. Like over here, we also knocked down the house, the old house.
Right.
We knocked it all down, and we're gonna build a new house.
Okay.
Starting this week. I already got the forms for the foundation that's already been pre-cast.
Okay.
The guys supposed to be coming with it, I think tomorrow, Thursday. They're going to start digging the footings for the foundation. So they're precast. They've already been made already. So
Right.
we just got to dig and drop them.
Okay.
And after that, put the slab, and then the house goes up from there.
Okay.
So the bubble will go right into the house.
Okay. So it's going to go from
Yeah, it'll go from one side to the other. the house will be sticking out, you know, I guess maybe about 20 feet. So when the bubble comes over, they'll go right into the house. So people just come out of the house right into the bubble.
Okay.
All right, and then over here, now a lot of people always talk about the debris on the site, that, you know, oh, what's these pile of rocks, what's all this dirt. Well, let me tell you what's going on over here. The reason why we got all these dirt and rocks over here, because that whole area on the other side is going to be as level as this over here.
Okay.
So that we're raising the elevation.
Okay.
More tennis courts, a hand court, and I think a skateboard park or something like that. I'm not too sure what it is, but we're raising that whole elevation to this height.
Right.
So that's why you see all that debris right there. It's not debris, it's dirt and rocks. So we're going to be leveling that off, and you're going to have, so we're utilizing more of the land.
Right.
So nothing of this, you know, there's a lot of good space that was never utilized and being wasted, and everything here is being utilized.
And let me ask you a question. When I posted my original story, I think there's a city councilman named Richard Thomas, and he kept tweeting, there's no timeline. Can you speak more on a timeline?
You know what? Okay, let me counter on that. You know, things that we're doing here maybe not be unconventional, maybe not perfect, but we're trying to do things with no money.
Right.
Okay? So a lot of things, we're doing a lot of things in-house.
Right.
So we're using our machinery, our manpower. I mean, you know, if we wanted to pay people here and there and you know, raise the price, kill the taxpayers, yeah, we could probably get this done in no time. But a lot of stuff we're doing in-house.
Right.
And, you know, the county hasn't released their funds yet. And we're doing everything here with no money. And you know what? We're doing unbelievable with the no money we're doing. Everything here is being done with no money so far.
Right.
So I think we're doing an unbelievable task, given what we have over here.
Well,
you know,
I've seen
Richard
more.
Thomas says, you know, he should come over here and look for himself. You know,
I know Janelle has invited him down for
Janelle,
a tour.
Right, and I told him, and I said I could give him free car service too. You know, so and show him exactly what we're doing.
Right, right.
You know, I mean, you got to understand something. We jackhammered the hills.
Right.
I mean, the guys wanted like $500,000 just to do that. We did that stuff for free.
Right.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're doing in-house to save that penny.
Right.
You know, so I think we're doing an unbelievable job.
So if you could say what you said, the court should be in about
the courts right now should be done in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
They're 90% done. There's really a few days worth of work.
Right.
The guy that's doing the job right now, just a tennis special that does this stuff, I think he just got stuck on another job, and he'll be here in the next couple of days to finish up.
Okay.
So
when would it be open to the public? And when the whole field?
No. The courts are going to be open as soon as we get this ready.
Okay.
We're gonna open these courts to the public.
Okay.
Yeah, we already opened up an entranceway on the other side.
Right.
We fixed it up. We cleaned it out. This way nobody could be going through the construction site.
Right.
And we already have the entranceway already ready to go.
Okay.
The front gate is all ready. The entrance is all cleaned out. We planted some shrubbery. We put the mulch, fixed the stairs up. So the entrance is, when this is open, we're gonna have people coming in.
Okay.
Right away.
And again, to the residents of Mount Vernon who are just hearing what they're hearing, they're just driving by. You said something about they can come in and see. They can.
As long as I'm here, anybody that wants to come by, I'll give them a free tour. As long as I'm here.
Right.
I don't want somebody just going through the gates and start walking over here because it's liability.
Right.
At least I'll take them a proper way to come through.
So would they have to call first, or would they?
Call me, definitely. Call me. I'll give you my cell number. Anybody who wants to call me, my number is 914-497-8049. Call me. Anybody who wants to come, they feel they need to see and need to know that we have nothing to hide, call me and I'll give them a free tour of what's going on over here.
So after the courts, what's next? What's the next process?
After the courts, we're gonna. I think it's called stage 2.
Right.
They're gonna be working on these stands.
Okay.
And then, actually, I'm already starting to level this area out. So
right.
To go through the other courts.
Okay.
Whatever I'm done with this, it'll start. We'll start finishing. We'll start doing it. You know, like nothing here is conventional.
Right.
Everything's unconventional. We're using our own resources, our own manpower. So it's what's available, and what funds I do have that we can afford. We're going to continue and do.
So I know with the schedule and doing it yourself and not having the funds available, you can't project a total
We want to get
date.
this done by next year, early next year.
Yeah.
This whole thing should be done by early next year.
Like spring maybe?
Yeah,
or,
we need to get it done by springtime.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
You know, the tracks, football field, everything. We need to get this done by next year, early next year.
Any last words to the residents, to anybody
no,
about
just,
Memorial Field?
You know what? Please keep in mind, have faith. I know a lot of years things have been going, not the way they want. That's been progressing.
Right.
But don't forget, we had different administration.
Right.
Ernie had his vision. The other mayor had his vision. Ernie is, he's really counting our pennies right now. We're moving forward as fast as we can for what funds that we do have, and just have a little faith in us. We're trying to get this done as fast as we can get it done.
Thank you very much.